The NFC East is a wrap. You take a look actually right now as Week 8 starts. It's a wrap, please. It's a wrap. The NFC East is a wrap, and unless Dak gets significantly hurt, and you take a look actually in Week 8, you can make a case that the NFC East is a wrap. The NFC North is a wrap.
Ooh.
You can make that case.
Okay, what else? Because I want to put up a poll here.
The NFC South, and this is another interesting one for this weekend. If the Bucs beat the Saints, that's a wrap. That'd be 3.5 game lead with Tom Brady at 7-1, and the Saints being 4-3. That's a big, huge football game in the NFC South. Because Atlanta, I don't think is going to run down Tampa, and Carolina, having already benched Sam Darnold and now trying to reinstall him amidst them removing their name from the pursuit of Deshaun Watson in the rumor mill.
So you said the North, right? East and North?
NFC East is a wrap.
Yep.
NFC North is a wrap. Okay.
South?
I will call that a wrap, even though the Vikings could be 4-3 and the Packers are 6-2 by the end of the weekend. Entirely possible.
AFC East?
AFC East, I think is a wrap, but I will not because that involves Bill Belichick, and I dare not overlook him. I think the AFC East is a wrap.
South? You said the South.
AFC
right?
South, if the Colts lose and their season sweep by the Tennessee Titans, both South divisions in the AFC and the NFC in Week 8 could be placed in the wrap category, which is kind of crazy for the longest regular season ever.
Right.
But I'm looking over these steering wheels right now, and I'm seeing AFC
let's put those in there.
South could be a wrap. The AFC East is the most likely wrapped because I don't think the Patriots can compete with the Bills over the long run, over a long haul. But this is a week-to-week league, and it's been now it'll be about 10 days since the Bills have last lost a game and last played a game, and they lost it.
Should we? Okay. So which South do you like as more as a? I'm going to put the AFC East in there as a wrap, and which South do you like more as a wrap?
I'll take the AFC South.
Okay.
Although both divisions can be a wrap if the winning team, the team that leads the division right now, wins this weekend, particularly the AFC South, because that would mean the Titans are done with the Colts and have swept them.
This is great. NFC East should blow this out.
But this is a big game also for the one-loss Saints. The one-loss Rams in the NFC, they're going to Houston, and that should be a safe assumption, which is the words you have to use in the NFL right now. But that's what Week 8's about right now.
Love it.
Pretty much setting that up with the undefeated Cardinals taking on the Packers tonight, and then the Cowboys taking on the Vikings later on Sunday night. And then you've got the Saints taking on the Bucs in a late window on Fox on Sunday for Halloween. That is a big, huge football game. And then you've got the Tennessee Titans and the Colts in the AFC South. That one is a monster contest because, again, the Tennessee Titans have already beaten the Colts, and that would be a season sweep. And that would be a wrap in that division, too. For the longest regular season in the history of the NFL, to have those many divisions essentially decided through 8 weeks would kind of be a surprise.
Well, the NFC is just a beast with all the
it is.
one-loss
You could
teams
pretty
and then
much
the undefeated Cardinals.
You could pretty much tell through as we're entering Week 8 tonight who's taking up most of the games in the musical chairs of the NFC playoff race.
Mm-hmm.
You know, which is why who's taking that 7th seat? Why the 49ers are still in the mix? Why the Bears are technically still in the mix? Why the Vikings look pretty healthy coming off of a bye week right now? If they could beat the Cowboys and get that in their win column in the NFC tiebreaker as well, that would be pretty neat for them. That 7th seed is what kind of keeps a lot open in the NFC. So, hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.